So, my ingredients. Hey, what's up, you guys? So, as you read down by the title, we are attempting an unbaked milk tart. Okay, mind you, this is my first time doing it, so come with me and let's make a milk tart. So these are the ingredients that I used, and the whole process took about maybe an hour because again, this is my first time. So easy in the comments, right? So yeah, let's get into it. So my first step, I crushed up my packet of tennis biscuits, right, to create the crust basically. So for the crust, you only need 2 ingredients. It's first 1 pack of tennis biscuits, and secondly, you need a melted butter. You'll see on the next clip here, and basically you want to mix that together to create the perfect crust, right? Make sure you use the ingredients that I've stated here, or else, girl, I don't know how it's gonna turn out if you don't. But yeah, so as you can see, I felt like it was a bit lumpy, so I further crushed it into this powdery substance. Don't forget to clean up after each step because I find it much easier to work at a clean surface, right? So yeah, step 2, mix the butter into the tennis biscuit and basically create your pastry lining. That's what they call it. Then while that is refrigerating, I just clean up afterwards, as well as light the stove. Basically, I put it on 6 first and then I'm gonna reduce it later. You're gonna need a medium-sized pot for this, and then moving into step 4 is where we pour our liquids, right? And the measurements are basically your milk will be 700 milliliters of full cream milk, and that amounts to 3 cups, at least in my research, okay? And then you're gonna take 1 full tin of condensed milk and you know, mix it in there, pour it in there. Make sure you are whisking at the same time because, you know, the stove is heating up and you wanna make sure that these ingredients come together, right? And then lastly, you are going to take your vanilla essence. You only need 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons or tablespoons? Ooh, girl. Okay, 2 tablespoons. No, teaspoons. My bad. My fault, y'all. 2 teaspoons, yes. Move on to step 5. You whisk until everything is dissolved together, right? And then make sure you lower your heat. Okay, then we move on to the next step. Okay, now stay with me, guys. Step 7, those are all the ingredients you need. I put them on the screen, right? Make sure you whisk thoroughly, and trust me, you are going to want to always check up on your pot because yeah, I made a mess and you don't want to do that, right? No. So always check your pot and put it on low heat. Right, moving on, these are the ingredients that I put up on the screen with the measurements, so make sure you get those correctly. And yeah, this is step 7. Now, this is another fun part of the process where you have to whisk vigorously, okay? If your wrist is not tired, you are not whisking properly, okay? Trust me. Trust me, okay? So, next step, you are going to want to take out your pastry bowl, basically, and just pour in that cream. Now, as you can see, this consistency on the top is very watery, and it's not supposed to be like that, right? If you run it back, you'll see that there's a bit of a thicker substance left in the pot, and that's the correct texture it should have been. So all this is just a waste, honestly. I thought, no, this is fine, but no, trust me, it's supposed to be a thicker consistency. But I do have a video of the final product down below, so make sure you check that out. As far as presentation, I think this looks absolutely good, and it was very lovely.